Hey, welcome back. I guess Instagram Live. But anyway, this Keto Be Frey. Just figured I'd jump on here. Real janky setup with the phone camera. I need to get my stand back up and running so I can get a better angle and all that. But anyway, point of this video about to make an experiment. So what I got 2 ounces of sunflower kernels, and instead of just normal grocery store Jif or Peter Pan or whatever, went ahead and decided to go a little bit organic, a little bit more natural. I got some organic peanut butter, which has some very little amount of sugar, and then to switch it real up, went ahead and grabbed a little jar of raw almond butter, which also very little sugar. So we'll mix these together because it's about the same amount that I would normally get in a store-bought peanut butter jar. So it's 16 ounces and 12 ounces, so 28 ounces. So basically got those basically 3 ingredients, but it's really only 2, adding the nuts, and then to top it off, forgot to pull this out earlier, 1 stick of butter, which I go with the old grass-fed Kerrygold salted. So basically it calls for 1 jar peanut butter, about 28 ounce size, 1 stick of butter, microwave it about 2 minutes, 90 seconds, stir it up, put it into one of these things. But pro tip from the first experience, this with fucking peanut butter shit in it, you can't get it without causing a mess. So, pro tip, get you a nice thin cutting board, lay that bitch on there, then take this to the freezer and leave it in there until this gets more solid. Then you can do whatever F you want with this afterwards. So definitely save yourself some trouble, a lot more than I did. But we about to get this party started. Measuring cup. Kind of wish I had the all glass version, because this little channel kind of is a butt with this, but I can't find my all glass one. So basically we're going to empty these jars of peanut butter into the measuring cup. Sorry, that was a really bad, Cosby kind of Jello pudding pop type of shit. But anyway, so I'm going to empty this jar, trying to make it so I'm not such a mess on the handle. It smells so good. But last time I did this, it ended up being not like 56 little cylinders of it was a different silicone mold too. It was a little bit more of a rectangle than a square, but should be about the same. These are both 80 particular cavities total, 40 and 40. So we should have plenty of room for all of this, and then probably some to spare. I'm hoping, I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna go with like 60. I'm just gonna pour the sunflower seeds into the bottom of probably like 60 of these. I'll probably end up doing like 20 and or 30 and 30 on the 2 containers and shoot for them first, and then anything I have left extra I'll just throw off to a different side of the silicone so that I can tell the difference. But with the store-bought peanut butter, I think it was like maybe Jif, maybe, I can't remember, but it was like a lower sugar but not as low as this. And like I said, I had like probably like 56, 57, something in that neighborhood. It ended up being like 80 calories per little piece of candy or piece of fat bomb. And I haven't done the math on this in my MyFitnessPal yet, but I will get it updated and basically post what the macros end up being. That looks so crazy looking. It's like all the oil on top, but it's going to get stirred. But I thought it'd be interesting to have a little bit of mix of nuts and seeds here. I was thinking about going to get some macadamia nuts and then just like throw like 1 or 2 macadamia nuts in the bottom of these containers. That way I can do it a little bit easier, like macro math with MyFitnessPal, because basically I can kind of guess what 1 nut would weigh and kind of get a better look at the macros. I mean, it won't be off that much. I'm hoping to use all 2 ounces of these sunflower seeds, or sunflower kernels, I should say. But almost done here. So got pretty much most of that out. Going to clean off the spatula a little bit here and get it off of the sides as much as I can here. Good. Not really stir it up, but quite yet. No point in stirring it right now. So put this off to the side. We'll reuse this, oh snap, into the sink. Oh, anyways, so get your stick of butter and I shove it in the middle of it. If you want to cut it in 2, you can probably do that pretty easily, but I'm just going to plop it in here and basically have very little of it exposed. Microwave. Go ahead and do 3 minutes and we can chat. So, what's up? white trash with that tattoos. White trash with tattoos. I don't know if I'd be proud of that. I mean the white trash part, but hey, do you, baby? Do you? So give that a little bit of time. We'll go ahead and spread out these sunflower kernels. Try and get a little bit as even as I can, evenly distributed. Actually, I might just do this one, and then I hear the butter percolating in the microwave. Trying to redistribute some of these that are a little heavy. Some of these are a little thin with the sunflower kernel. Alright. 2 minutes gone by. Probably go up, pop it, give her a stir, see how she be, maybe even pour. But see, the butter is all up top. Smell that butter. It smells like a popcorn movie theater action going here. So basically we're just going to incorporate the butter into the peanut butter and almond butter. Try and get it stirred up here and incorporate here. Try not to get the spatula too coated here, but might microwave it more here. If this peanut butter and almond butter needs to soften up a little bit more, but I'm going to give it a little bit of stir just to see if I can get it to incorporate a little bit better. Not so lumpy per se, but be nice if you can listen to music in the background, like real music, not like copyright free crap, you know, just like, hey, it's not like I'm trying to make money off of the music, it's just in the background. It's like music at a store, you know. I should be able to listen to the local radio or XM or whatever that I pay for the music. Be able to listen to the music, even if it's on the internet as a video, or whatever. That's my rant for the day. Still stirring this, trying to, some of this butter is not, or peanut butter or almond butter or whatever is not really wanting to incorporate too much, so I'm going to pop her back in. See if I can get it to another 2 minutes. Might not let it go for that whole 2 minutes, but we'll find out after about a minute. I'll figure out the situation. But this is a live experiment. I've made this before, but I haven't done it this way before. Just kind of popped to me 30 seconds by. By the way, fun fact, I don't know if it's good, true on Siri or not, but on Google Assistant, you can tell it to sing while you wash your hands, and it will sing you a song for the proper amount of time to wash your hands. You heard it from me. But anyways, basically 1 minute here. Smells so good. So, let's see if this is mixed up any better. I might have to just stick with peanut butter for the future. I don't know if this is just almond butter wanting to not mix, or if it's, because basically, as you can see, it's very little that's actually, looks like it is the almond butter. I don't know why it doesn't want to incorporate, but I'm going to try and chop it up. Choppa. Alright, I think it might be getting a little bit better. Just had to get to that inner gooiness that was, oh, there's a little bit more there, but, oh, this is about as good as it's going to get. Alright, so go ahead and scrape off the spatula here. So, gonna do, so we're gonna feel, oh shoot, went a little too much on that first one. Pretty much go like almost all the way to the top. My experience, no point in stopping, just go ahead and drip over that edge, because a little bit too much in that one. But basically we're just going to fill all 40 cavities with the sunflower kernels in the bottom, and we'll see how much I have left for the ones without it. But about to get a big old chunk that wants, oh shoot, man, overboard. I need to get that spatula. Little incident there. Had to clean up. Clean up on aisle 7. But basically, like I said, I'll figure out the macros with and without the sunflower, because I'll just do like an average of how many cells I can just figure out the general. Well, maybe, yeah, I can probably figure it out. Probably do it with and without the sunflower on the math. And, oh snap. Oh snap. Went a little bit overboard on that one. These things are so delicious though, at least the ones I made from the other last week. I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago actually. Should have pictures of it on my feed. But basically we at 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. This might last a little bit further than I thought it would, but I'm getting close to the end of this. It's 5 per like column or row or however you want to. The shorter side is 5. Yeah, this is getting pretty close to being having to scrape out what I can scrape out here. But I'm definitely a lot closer to 80 than I was last time. I don't know if it was a change of the mold or, well, I'm sure the fact that those have sunflower kernels underneath them helps with the overall distribution. Good enough. Take that, hot water it for a little bit, but I'll do that later. So basically what I'm going to do, see how much easier. That is so much easier than it was before. And I'm going to throw this in the freezer. One on the top shelf, one on the bottom shelf. I got room that I made spare. But basically we got 75 total cells, 40 with the sunflowers, 35 without them. Let them chill for hour, 2 hours. Get cold enough, and I just pop them out of the thing, pop them in my mouth. They're so good. So I'll post finished product, the macros and all that good stuff, but I'm gonna jump off here, go watch some TV. Later. Deuces.